We are now over 100 days into our challenge to drive the entire coastline of Great Britain in our self-converted lorry camper with our 3 lovely kids, and a dream to truly explore more of the place we call home. It's been an incredible journey, watching the landscapes change mile by mile, feeling the shift in the weather and seeing parts that we never knew existed. But this isn't just a trip, it's a way of living. We've lived on the road for 3 years now, and it was a choice to see more, to trade routine for the unknown, to wake up somewhere new and call it home, even if just for one night. But more than anything, it's shown us the power of being together, through the highs, the lows, the laughter, and the chaos that fills every mile. The coastline has shown us wild weather, endless beauty, and 1,000 small moments that remind us what living really means. It's not always easy, there are long drives and days where everything goes wrong, but that's part of the story too. Because when you choose this life, you choose it all. The chaos, the freedom, the connection, and the constant reminder that this is living and not just existing. And we've now made it to Findhorn Motorhome Stopover, which is a community-run site. It's got 21 hard standing pitches and it costs £17 to spend the night. But the best bit is the beach, which is just right across there from us here.
Well, I didn't really know how I felt leaving the North Coast 500, a place known for its beautiful scenery. But this place is absolutely incredible, especially on a day like today when the sun is out, it's warm. Feels like the last bits of, I would say summer, but it's not. We're currently in autumn, but it's absolutely beautiful. Such a quaint village or town, not quite sure which one yet.
Findhorn is in fact a charming former fishing village, and at its heart lies the Bakehouse Market, a warm, bustling spot brimming with delicious looking produce.
What a beautiful little shop that is. We didn't get much, just half a dozen eggs, and Kira got a decaf latte. How is it?
It's actually a really good one.
It's good?
Delicious, yeah.
There we go. I didn't bother getting a tea. Now, you wouldn't believe this, but the Findhorn village is literally just behind us, and a stone's throw you're in the middle of this, I don't know what it is, nature reserve? Very sandy, just covered with heather, gorse and these pine trees. And it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Birds are chirping, and I'm really liking this weather. I know I keep going on about the weather, it's very British of us, isn't it? But I do like it. So beautiful. Well, that didn't take long until the kids found a reasonably sized dune. Great fun. Need some like little sleds to go down them.
Just a quick reminder as well, if you haven't yet clicked subscribe, go ahead and do that now. Subscribe to the channel, and also if you can find the hype button, that's a new feature here on YouTube, which basically means that you really like the video.
Oh, we're at the top of a big one.
Why do sand dunes always look really easy to climb? They never look that big. And then when you start climbing, it's an effort, a real effort.
This is a big one.
We're quite high, aren't we?
Yeah, Jack's already gone for it. It is genuinely stunning up here. So the motorhome park up is literally there. The village is there, and then this is just on your doorstep. And you don't have to climb over the dunes, by the way. There is like paths going all around them. But it is fantastic. You can see Sutherland, even up to, that'd be Caithness, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Oh, yeah, Kira. Yeah, I think that's Caithness up there. Absolutely stunning views. I think we're going to head down to sort of like the beach, maybe walk back along the beach, see if we can see any dolphins, seals, and also I saw on a Facebook group for Nairn, which is just a bit further down the coast but not far, they had 3 basking sharks in this area literally the other day, so I don't think we'll be that lucky, but you never know. That's the thing, you never know.
I've just been bullied to run down this sand dune as well.
You haven't been bullied.
I was just gonna walk, be sensible, and then Rick over there in the background.
Do it,
do it. I'm really scared. Made it.
Oh, momentum. My old man knees nearly gave way.
There we go, so we sent the kids down to go and play on the beach. Not really sent them down, they want to be down there. And we're just going to sit up here and see if we can spot any of that marine life. I think we're in with a good shot of spotting seals.
It's a cracking view, even if you don't see any wildlife, it's like that. It's incredible, absolutely incredible.
I think there's actually people in the water as well down there.
It looks like they're the 2 bloody big seals.
I think it's humans.
I think they're humans. Me and Kira have just spotted something that looks quite big out there. There's obviously dolphins out here, but this was a very slow sort of breach. There it goes. No, that's a whale. That's a whale. That's a blowhole. That was just a blowhole.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that was literally just a blowhole.
I don't think I caught that, you know.
Oh, that's amazing. We're rather seeing an orca, and they do pass the Moray Firth. Yeah, that was something as well. I don't know that. Oh, it's so far away. We don't have the big lens. It's literally just where the wind turbines are.
Okay, okay.
Straight out.
I'll keep looking.
Oh, that's frustrating. Do you know when there's something which is, you can just about see it? It's a big, big breach. Well, not like a full breach, not out the water, but the dorsal fin is coming out.
There. It just popped up. We didn't know it at the time, but after looking back at this footage, it appears we did spot a minke whale, which is really, really exciting. Good morning on what is another beautiful sunny day. It's Monday morning. Checkout is at 11 here at Findhorn, which falls right over the kids' lesson time. They have an online tutor music lesson today, so we need to get out before then. It's almost 9:30 and we're hoping to get to our next spot so that they can have their lesson in time. So I'm going to just do a very, very quick tour of this motorhome air so you can see where we've stayed. So it has 21 hard standing pitches. A lot of people have left this morning, so it's looking a little bit empty, but it is a very popular site. We're parked just over here. Managed to overhang a little bit, so we're nice and neatly in the bay. Near the entrance is where you've got all your services. So you've got your grey waste drop, you've got your drinking water, and then in here, nicely tucked away, is your lovely chemical disposal. I do believe as well, if you're not booked on, you can come here to empty it because it says you can donate. So I'm guessing they're welcoming people just dropping by to do their services, as long as you give a £5 donation, which is quite fair, I think. But the way this air works is that you have to pre-book it. So you go onto the website, pre-book, it's £17 a night. And then when you get here, basically it's ANPR, number plate recognition. So once you arrive, you'd have already put your number plate in online, and so you'll just get let in. But if you arrive here I think there's a little bit of a delay, like a 15 minutes if you haven't booked. But saying that, there's not much. Looks like there is now, but this is where cars parked. If you arrive, there's not much space for you to park and wait, is what I'm saying. So best to just pre-book before you plan to arrive.
Good morning, guys, from Lossiemouth. Now, a little bit of a confession. We did arrive yesterday, but we ended up just having a bit of a chill day and just, you know, parked up here. But this morning we're out and about. We want to take you guys and go and show you what Lossiemouth is all about. And, just crossing the road, the amazing beach here. But the park up is just behind me. It's called Gregory Place or East Beach Car Park. You're allowed to stay there. I think it's community owned. £10 a night donation, but you must go into a clothing shop in the town called Unique and pay your £10 in cash. So please do that, because it keeps these places open. So make sure you do, if you're going to stay here, put the donation in. But here we are, literally park up there, and there's the gang. The little town, beach, and some sort of old harbour structure, and a beautiful heron flying across there right now. Anyway, the kids are dying to get on the beach because there's big sand dunes they can jump off. And it was raining last night, which means they're gonna get sandy and bring a load of sand into the motorhome. Terrible. So we're here on the esplanade of Lossiemouth, and this is sort of like, I don't think it's the centre of the town, I think it's just sort of like the beachfront area. There's a bakery, which I have to confess, me and Ted went there yesterday, it was very delicious. A restaurant, there's a few ice cream places, which again, look amazing. The ice creams in, which one? Millie's of Lossie, they look incredible, but we have been recommended ice cream in Cullen, where we're going later on today. So spoiler alert, we're going to Cullen later. But there's a nice bridge here connecting the town with this incredible beach, which we're now going over. How beautiful. We say it pretty much everywhere we go, how beautiful. But Scotland is a very beautiful place, when the entire coastline of the UK has actually blown us away, if I'm being honest. Okay, so there's also some motorhomes parked in the car park further over there. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but I'd recommend East Beach Car Park because it's very nice.
The kids have wasted absolutely no time and they are already up on those sand dunes, which means we're going to get a quiet bit of time to ourselves now, which will be bliss. We have brought bin bag and a litter pick out as well, so we're going to see if we can collect any rubbish whilst we're here. And there we go. See what this is, guys? It's another pair of underpants.
Oh my days, I tell you what, underpants. That is the third pair of underpants we've picked up from the beach. What is it with people losing underpants? How do you even lose underpants?
To be fair, that looked like kids' underpants.
It
so
did
maybe
look like
a little
kids.
accident there.
Yeah, maybe. We'll let you off, kid. Don't do it again, though. You need to start learning. So this is pretty interesting. We've just been walking along the beach and lots of footprints and like dog prints, paw prints everywhere. But these ones are from deer, I think. You've got 2 slots compared to a dog print. Slots of a deer. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Imagine getting a shot of a deer walking down the beach. That would be magnificent. Kids are still having fun. That's all they need in the morning. Burn off that energy.
We've just found this black tyre on the beach. Now, before we put it in the bag, we're just having a little bit of fun with it. So Jack's already just had a turn and he had to roll the tyre down the sand dune, and if it passed between me and Rick, then Rick said he'd give him a double ice cream. So not a single scoop, double later on at Cullen. And he only went and did it, didn't he? So I don't know why Rick does this. He keeps doing these deals and then epically failing.
I'm not epically failing. The kids are succeeding.
The kids are succeeding. So wait there. No, don't go.
It's patience and a bit of skill. They have to eye it up, right, Mum?
So it's now Teddy's turn.
Okay, Teddy, you have to let go of it.
Let Teddy do it.
Yeah!
Hey!
That's good. My turn. I get it back.
Oh my days.
Double scam.
Teddy.
It's now Piper Girl's turn.
Okay, go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, jeez.
Six ice cream scoops. I get 2 ice cream.
Well done, guys.
Yep, you're gonna have to buy 6 ice cream scoops.
You still have to be good though.
That is the last time I'm doing any deals with you lot.
Yeah! Are you ready for double ice? Oh, double you!
And here's the good thing, we've had a bit of fun with the tyre we've found, and now it goes in the bag and we'll go to landfill. Gets it off the beach.
Right, that's us pulling up now in Cullen. We were a bit worried, would we get parked, would we not? There's a height barrier on the car park just next to us. This one is fine and there is plenty of space. So we're just going to position ourselves in a way which means we can drive out later, because this isn't an overnight stop, this is just our day parking. So we mentioned we were coming here for ice cream, which we are. We are definitely going to be getting some ice cream, but we are also coming here for the Cullen skink, which we had no idea what it actually was before now, but it's actually a fish soup, haddock, potato and onion, and a few people have actually recommended this on our Facebook page. We've had so many recommendations come through, so we're slowly working through them, but Cullen was recommended quite a few times, so we're quite looking forward to it. A little bit nervous about the sound of a fish soup, but we're going to give it a go.
So I've just been noticing that most of the little coastal villages we go to, the houses are parallel with the sea, so you get the best views. And here, if you look, they're all the other way. Strange, isn't it? Okay, before we just go into the town, it's a little bit noisy next to the road, but there is Cullen Motorhome Stopover here. It is maximum 8 meters, so we are not going in there. Now we did in fact, right guys, let's cross over. We did in fact email, because there is an email address to them, and said, look, we're 9 meters. Are we able to come and stay? And they did actually say yes, go to pitches 7 and 8. Unfortunately on the booking system, 7 and 8 were taken. So if you are a bit bigger, just give them a polite email. They might be able to sort you out if the right pitches are available, that is.
So we've done our research, and the best place to go apparently was Rockpool Cafe, but we just nipped in there and it's very busy and they haven't got a table for 5, so we're going to have to go somewhere else. We have been recommended Linda's Fish and Chips also, and maybe they'll sell Cullen skink, I'm not sure. We'll go and check it out and we'll see what we can do.
Okay, as you know, the fish and chip leaderboard is extremely tough to get onto. Does Linda's Fish and Chips in Cullen make it to the list?
I'm afraid not.
No.
I'm afraid not. It's not an entry.
No, it is not an entry. Unfortunately, the bow wasn't on point. Chips were okay, but I think if you're coming to Cullen, then the consensus on recommendations was the rock pool.
We didn't obviously eat the food, but based on how busy it was and how good it sort of looked, we'd probably try there next time if we were
for a
coming
cafe
again.
lunchtime to have reserved seating pretty much throughout tells you what you need to do. So there we go.
So Cullen itself is actually really nice. It's a really quaint Scottish town. It's got sort of a square sort of vibe going on in the middle here in the centre, and in the middle of the square is sort of a statue, whatever, monument, and if you look at the top there is a tiny unicorn, because of course the unicorn is actually, very weirdly, this sort of the national icon of Scotland. Well, that was absolutely fabulous. We've just been into the Cullen Heritage Centre. It's free entry. We thought we'd just pop in, see what it's like. It was absolutely brilliant. Really interesting stuff in there. They had a huge model of basically the old town, but it's not where the town is now. It's actually like a mile over the way, and basically there's nothing there anymore. It's just fields, apart from like 1 or 2 houses. So that was really interesting. But I just want to say the staff in there were absolutely brilliant. They literally took the time to explain everything to the children, and when you've got homeschool kids as well, and you've got places like that where they actually take their time, they talk to the kids, they explain everything, we love it, and it's just so kind. So thank you very much. And yeah, if you are popping into Cullen, make sure you pop into the Heritage Centre as well.
Now it's time for ice cream! Whoop whoop!
Okay, so we have our ice cream from Cullen's ice cream shop. That's literally what it's called. It's just called the ice cream shop. It doesn't get any more simpler than that, does it? But it does look so good. And it was difficult because they had so many amazing flavours to choose from. I ended up going for the cherry bakewell and iron brew. I have tried the cherry bakewell and it is delicious. I'm yet to dig down into the iron brew though.
Oh, I've got brain freeze. Oh, oh, Struth. I've literally been I've literally been stuffing. You won't tell, but I had a scoop of chocolate on that. Oh, don't eat ice cream fast, guys. And I got strawberry ripple as well, which I'm going to tuck into now. But the ice cream's great, but the view is absolutely spectacular. Absolutely gorgeous.
And the kids are working their way through their double scoops that they won earlier. Slow down, Jack. Is it good, Piper?
Great, I've gone for cherry bacon and bubblegum.
Bubblegum's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a classic. And Teddy Bear actually ended up getting some sweets. He didn't fancy the ice cream, so we got a little white mice bar and a juicy worm. Has anyone seen one of those before?
Actually,
I don't even know what it is. Right, that is us. We are now leaving Cullen. A little bit disappointed, if I'm honest, that we didn't get the Cullen skink, but never mind, you can't always get what you want. But we're on the road now. We are heading to Rosehearty, where there is a motorhome stopover. So how long we got, babe?
It's an hour down the coast, so we're going to take the coastal road, 33 miles, 1 hour. You can't book at Rosehearty. It's first come, first serve, so you know, hopefully we'll get there and there'll be a space for us.
Could be fun. It's happened again, guys. We have just arrived at Rosehearty motorhome stopover, and it's not that we didn't get parked. It looks like we were going to be parking just fine, But I'm like, where's Rick gone? He's taking forever. And I've just looked in the mirror and he's behind chatting to a couple. I'm sure they're having a very lovely conversation. But the engine's on. Me and the kids, sorry, are just sat here like, come on, what are we doing? Oh man, it's painful. But the park up does look absolutely beautiful. It's on grass, so we're hoping it's hard enough, but it is right next to a play park, which the kids spotted straight away. They were on that. Can we go by ourselves? So I'm sure they will, but we do have schoolwork to do. So, you know, get the schoolwork done and maybe go play. There we go. So this is literally the kids' perfect park up. We're parked just here, and then just on the other side of the fence is a really big, decent play park. So they're burning off a bit of energy. Before we get them in for school, we have to do school. Yeah, really cool place. So we arrived, it's no booking here, it's just first come first serve. Plenty of space though, and the warden is not here, out walking his dog. But yeah, there was 2 other campers that seemed to know what the deal is, and they just came over and talked to us, had a good chat. So yeah, very nice, very welcoming. At first I went into the little hall besides, and it was the quilting group, you know, a group of women around with a nice Victoria sponge. I was going to join them. I'm surprised you didn't see it. I know. That's your favourite. I'd be like, look, let me have a bit of that and I'll do some quilting. I don't know what quilting is, but I'll do it, whatever quilting is. But yeah, no, really nice. I think most people are not parking next to the play park for a reason, but for us, it's perfect. We can look right out and the kids can play and they're safe. So happy days. This is a winning stop, and it's, oh I forgot, is it 10 or 15 pounds a night? But you do 2 nights, you get the 3rd free. So it's either 20 quid or 30 quid for free nights. Are we going to stay for free nights? Well, I don't know. If I get one for free, then, you know, I don't pass much up for free. It's tempting. It is. It is tempting. Okay, we've hit a real dilemma here, because we've had 2 people come say hello to us at the truck, both of which say the chip van is in the town today and they are the best fish and chips around for miles. We've had fish and chips for lunch, but the fact is we're on a coastal trip, and to have 2 people knock on our door and say the chip van's there tonight, go get some because they're mint. Yeah, I'm fish and chipped out, but I think we're going to have to go and get a portion of fish and chips and give it a rating, because it might make the leaderboard. So yeah, I'm going to head out now and grab some. Okay, so we got fish supper, and already that looks amazing. Good. That does look really good. So that's a big portion as well. That is actually. So that's a big portion, and it was £9.50 I think it was for this. Good, and we're going to share that, right? Because we're a bit full from the fish and chips this morning. This lunchtime actually, not this morning. Okay, it's good. It is a good one. It's very hot, so might need to let it cool down a bit. Look at that. It's cooked to order as well. Was it? So there's nothing there waiting. Wow. It's well, there might be a bit earlier on perhaps when he's busy, but yeah. Miles better than what we had earlier today. Is it? Miles better. Let's grab a bit. Still don't think there's a leaderboard though. No? It's got that crunchiness to it, hasn't it, the batter? But it is a bit oily. I think it might be beer batter. Is it haddock? Oh God, beer batter haddock. It's haddock. Yeah. And you get the choice of battered or breaded as well. Well, it is good. It is good. It is. It's very good. It's got lots of flavour. A little bit too oily for me, but a lot of flavour. Moving on from the fish, we stuck right in, ready to review the chips, because we're taking this rather seriously, you know. They're a good chip. However, they're not crispy chips, if that makes sense. You know, like sometimes fish and chip shop chips can be like, have a good crunch at like one end, and these don't really have that. I think this was a fantastic recommendation. So if you recommended the chip van, thank you. It's fantastic, and I'm glad we got it. Does it make the top 3? I don't know. My view is
I don't think it does.
I don't think it does. I was going to say, like, there is tough competition, and we are becoming like fish and chip connoisseurs, aren't we? Like, got to test the crunch, the flavour. Is it oily? Is it crispy?
It's a very good fish and chips.
Yeah, it's good.
But we've driven a long way around the coast, you know, and there's some hell of a contenders. I think maybe if we, instead of a top 3, if we had a top 5, this might just squeeze in into a top 5 spot, maybe.
But we will stick to the top 3 rather than confuse things at this stage. But we did just realise that the leaderboard, as it stands, we have 1 in Wales, 1 in England, and 1 in Scotland. So it's evenly spread out. Will any of those countries get knocked off?
That'd be interesting.
Who knows?
And we will just finish that. Even though it hasn't made our top 3, I would still definitely recommend getting fish and chips, because they are actually a really good, you know, fish and chip.
Good morning, guys. Well, we have woken up to some really truly awful weather today. We have got heavy rain. It is miserable, and last night we had high winds as well, so much so that our little squeak that we occasionally get in the motorhome, in the lorry, sorry, was just going wild. I didn't hear it though. Rick heard it, and I woke up to him with his jacket on, torch at the ready to go out and lubricate it, I guess. What did you use?
It was GT85 I'm using. It does my head in. I was up at like 3:30 in the morning and then going out there with my little torch.
Bless him. And he doesn't fall back to sleep very easy either. So he had a bit of a lie-in this morning. Didn't get up till after 9 o'clock. So we have been a little bit lazy this morning. I think it's about 11 now. Me and the kids are going to go and brave the rain. We are going to head on out to go to the local shop, pick up a few supplies. Hopefully it's only a little one, so I'm not sure how much we'll get. But Piper also wants to make cheese scones today. That's her plan for lunch, make some nice cheese scones, which she's had a recipe saved for ages. We just haven't got around to actually making them. But with a day like today, when it's pouring rain, it's the perfect day, isn't it?
I think I didn't put enough baking powder on. So cheese pancakes today, not cheese scones, cheese pancakes.
Okay, time to test the scones.
Well, they do look good.
Do they look good?
This one's mine.
Oh, that's yours, is it?
I cleaned your pretzel.
Oh, they do taste good. Well done, Pip. Very good.
Really cheesy.
After receiving a tip-off from a follower about a beach that really needed our help, we left the beautiful park up in Rosehearty and moved further down the coast to Cairnburg Harbour to see what we could do. It was filthy, but we made a good dent and managed to collect 10 full bin bags of litter. It was pretty disgusting and tough because every time we lifted a bit of rubbish, a cloud of flies shot out. But we all grafted for 3 hours. The kids were absolute stars and so enthusiastic about helping, and we came away with a real mix. Fishing rope, random bits of fabric, plastic galore, and even a bag of onions, which was our most random find of the day.